Hello, welcome again. Now we'll start the topic centrifugal compressor for civil services, mains, IFS and gate aerospace. First of all, there is an introductory part and there are 2 points in it. I will read this point. Centrifugal compressors were initially used for supercharging reciprocating engines. So these compressors were used initially for reciprocating engine for supercharging. Then these were used in early British and American fighter aircraft and also in original Comet Airlines, which were the first gas turbine powered civil aircraft in Revolution. So these are also used in fighter aircraft as well as in civilian aircraft. Okay. So initially the centrifugal compressor was well, then the axial compressor came into picture. Okay. As the power requirement grew, there, however, it became clear that axial flow compressor was more suitable for large engines. So here there is some difference between centrifugal compressor and axial flow compressor. So these differences are generally asked in exam. The first difference is in centrifugal compressor, air flows readily in the compressor, and in axial flow compressor, air flow parallel to the axis of the shaft. Second difference is low maintenance and running cost is required in centrifugal compressor. In axial flow compressor, high maintenance and running cost is required. And third difference is low starting torque is required in centrifugal compressor, whereas high starting torque is required for axial flow compressor. For these centrifugal compressors are not suitable for multi-staging, and they are only used in multi-staging. Single stage is not used for compressor. Next difference is suitable for low pressure ratio up to 4, and here these compressors are suitable for pressure ratio up to 10 with multi-staging. Single stage is not required. If you do multi-staging in axial flow compressor, then pressure ratio of 10 can be achieved. So the that is what they are suitable for. Next is for a given mass flow rate, it requires large frontal area. For a given mass flow rate, it requires less frontal area. Seventh difference is isentropic efficiency is approximately 80 to 82%, and here the isentropic efficiency is higher, 86 to 88%. And eighth difference is better performance at part load, and axial flow compressors have poor performance at part load. So these are the main differences between centrifugal compressor and axial flow compressor.